This is a video used by Quantum and Art Space to help convict or get me evicted. Anyway, I'm going to pause it for a second. That car there on the right, with the lights flashing off and on, is a car that Veronica believed to be Jake. The same Jake that 20 seconds, 30 seconds prior to this is outside parking his car. A couple interesting things about that, besides the fact that it's not Jake, is that the person's name is Pavel, who is in that car, and that car does not belong to Pavel. That car belongs to a tenant named Carly Myers. Veronica did not inform Carly, when she believed it to be Jake, that Jake had entered her car. Why? I'm assuming because it didn't really matter. It wasn't what she was looking for. So she neglected to inform Carly that her car was being rummaged through by Jake. As we continue, also note that there are 2 cameras inside of this garage right here in this location. Veronica only turned in one of them. This is a motion-censored camera. Veronica testified that it's super sensitive. Even a cobweb or something could make it move. You'll notice here coming up that the girl, the female who stole a package or allegedly stole, just appears in the middle of the room. No explanation. There's a giant time gap that you'll note on the side, which is in another video that will point that out. Continuing here, and 1:11. Now it's 1:13. We have 2 minutes time gap there. Pavel is still in the car. Pavel signed an affidavit saying that that was him, by the way. And coming up here, we have some magic about to happen. Boom. And there she is. She just appears in the middle of the room. It's interesting because this is a motion-censored camera. She walks halfway through the garage, and there is literally no footage of it. The second camera, also not turned in, no footage of it. At the end, on the very left-hand side, is that door, the second door from Flanders that enters from the hallway in here. That gentleman on the left appears on this side. Now, Veronica testified that she only turned videos in that there were violations happening. She didn't turn any of the other videos in. That's why she allowed them, as she testified, to just disappear. We've already seen in the back that the video would have shown the car that the person got out of, and also would have shown the full movement of Jake's car and what he was doing. Would have shown the driver of the car that the girl got out of as well. Veronica did not find that to be important. The male in the video there that we just saw, where does he come from? Well, in another video, there's a door over there that actually leads to Broadway, which is the direction that that car drove in that the girl got out of. Who let that male in? It wasn't Jake. We have audio and video of him being inside of my unit, and Pavel's in that car. I believe the violation Veronica was trying to prove, or what she was doing with this video, was trying to show Jake in the same room as the male, because there's no video of that. Unfortunately, she didn't realize, because she didn't know who her tenants were or not, that that's not Jake. That's Pavel. But interestingly enough, Pavel is not a resident. Pavel was just staying in Unit 111. Not a resident at all. Pavel also has a parking spot there that I assigned to him and told Veronica about, which she subsequently never busted him on, but did bust Jake on, and claiming that I never gave her that paperwork. Pavel was not on any lease. In effect, Pavel is the exact same as Jake. If Veronica found Jake to be in violation there, then why not Pavel? Why was he never issued anything? And why were his roommates, Trifon and Vasile, not evicted like I was? He is the only person seen with the mail. Only one. And the male is actually, and you'll see in the next video, the only one who is seen taking the package out of the building. Interesting. Mind you, there are cameras on Broadway as well, or there's a camera on Broadway that would have shown whether that male entered that side door or not, or any of the units on that side. Again, Veronica chose not to submit those and let them disappear, essentially.